Micro decisions are small, seemingly insignificant decisions that we make daily. By contrast, macro decisions are those major decisions like, whether to accept a job offer or ask someone to marry you or trying to figure out what city you should move to, those kind of things. So with micro decisions, they're usually made without major consideration or forethought. Should I jot down or record this idea I just had? Should I eat an apple or a donut for lunch? Should I put on the red shoes or the black shoes? Should I take the highway or local roads to work today? Those kind of things. Should I call my mom back now or call her back tomorrow? So these kind of decisions are micro decisions. And the experts are saying, or from the research that I've read, that we make hundreds, maybe even over 1,000 micro decisions per day. So are these micro decisions important? I think they are. I think they're very important, and they have real world effects on who we are as people, how our lives are turning out. About 3 weeks ago, a good friend of mine invited me to his daughter's birthday party. It was her 18th birthday, and I could tell he really wanted me to be there. So he gave me the date and the time. I thought about setting a reminder in my calendar, but I thought, it's easy enough to remember. It's on a Saturday, which is actually the day before this video is being made. And, I'll make it. So yesterday, I was 4 hours away from home. And I was supposed to leave to come back home at like 10:30 in the morning. But I thought, what's the rush? I'll just stay and kind of relax. So I stayed and I didn't leave until like 5. And then right before I was coming back, I received a notification from him, my friend, that, kind of a reminder that the party is at 6. And I'm like, damn, I forgot all about it and I wouldn't be able to make it back in time for the party. So, I was like, damn, had I left when I was supposed to leave, then I could have made the party. But then I really thought about it and I was like, look, had I made a different micro decision and had I put this event in my calendar, I would have made the party. Now I have to make a call to this friend to try to explain that I can't make it and why. And, I was hoping he wouldn't take it personal, and he didn't. Well, I don't think he did. So how can we make better decisions in my mind? Number one, be present and pay attention. Like I said before, most micro decisions are made almost unconsciously. And this is a tough one because we make them so often, it's going to be hard to kind of pay attention to all of them. But, I've been trying lately and I've been doing a lot better than I was previously. Give more thought to micro decisions. Number 2, give more thought to them. So when you're faced with them, just kind of give a quick, should I not, just give a quick thought and then do it. And I think what's happened with me, I've been trying this for the last week. I've been changing my decision. Once I give it a little bit of thought, some of them I've changed. So try to give more thought to these micro decisions. Be decisive and pay attention to the results. So after you make these decisions, if you see any results, kind of pay attention to them. Because if you get the results you don't want or some negative results, it should help you make a better decision next time with like a similar micro decision or options. So make decisions that are more constructive and resist the urge to base decisions solely on emotions and short-term gratifications. That one is self-explanatory. Being emotional or these short-term gratifications, they can cause you to make some some interesting micro decisions. So make sure your decisions are in line with or don't violate your tightly held principles. Now, this is a big one for me because I'm trying to get in better shape. So I've lost 20 pounds, probably close to 25. I have like another 10, 12 pounds to go. But I'm making these micro decisions and eating things because I just love pastries, like just pastries and cakes and stuff. That's my weakness. But I'm making decisions to eat something small that's not in line with my new principles, my new health principles. So I have to really get a handle on that. So hopefully I get better over time. So based on the sheer number of micro decisions we make, I believe that these decisions these are the decisions that make the most difference in our lives. The macro decisions, yes, but the micro decisions seem to compound. So as you make better decisions daily, you get exponentially better results in the future. Because it sets up a situation, in my mind, it sets up a situation where in the future you have different options. Different options open up to you because you've been making such better decisions along the way. The options now that are open to you or that are even in front of you are a little different. Kind of the way I've been thinking about it anyway. Now I'm just starting to get a handle on this as I'm trying to become more aware of these micro decisions, and I know that they have a lot of impact. I've seen in the last week, I've seen a little difference, and I can't even imagine if I keep trying to do this, how much better I will be in the future as a result. But one of the things I've definitely seen is that I'm a lot more present. I'm a lot more in the moment. I'm a lot paying attention to things a little bit more, other things around me, just by trying to make better micro decisions. So, these are just my thoughts and opinions. How do you handle micro decisions? Like, what do you think about the importance of these micro decisions in your life? And how do you see them impacting you in the future and your quality of life in the future? Please leave your comments, and I'm looking forward to the conversation. I'm out. Peace.